Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into one of the toughest challenges product and project managers face, balancing short term revenue demands with long term product health. If you've ever had sales knocking on your door asking for just one custom feature to close a deal, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm Susanne, and I have launched many products and projects, often brought in to turn around troubled initiatives. I help PMs manage their stakeholders.
This situation feels uncomfortable because there's usually real pressure behind it. Targets, quarterly revenue goals, maybe even executive visibility. But here's the tension: those custom one off features sales wants, they don't come for free. They can damage scalability, introduce technical debt, confuse users, and derail your product strategy. It's like being asked to build a fancy extension onto a house, even though the foundation isn't designed to support it. Balancing these competing needs is one of the marks of a strong PM, so let's talk about how to handle it.
The first step is to quantify long term costs. Most pushback fails because it's emotional, like this doesn't align with our vision. Sales and executives don't respond to vague feelings, they respond to numbers. So quantify the impact. Here's what to capture: engineering costs. How many weeks, what other roadmap items get delayed? Maintenance costs. Will this require ongoing support, versioning, special configurations? Technical debt risk. Does this add complexity to the code base or architecture? User experience cost. Will it complicate the product for everyone else? Opportunity cost. What feature won't you be able to build instead? Turn this into a simple visual comparison: short term revenue versus long term costs over 6, 12, or 24 months. When leadership sees that the quick win actually slows you down dramatically later, discussions shift. This reframes it from "why can't product just say yes" to "is this trade off really worth it?" The second step is to build clear criteria for accepting custom work. One of the best tools you can create is a custom work decision framework. Instead of debating every request from scratch, you evaluate them using clear rules. Your criteria might include revenue threshold, only consider deals above X dollars; strategic alignment, does this fit at least 70% with our long term roadmap? Reusability, could this feature benefit at least 20 to 30% of existing customers? Technical feasibility, does this avoid major architectural changes? Time to deliver, can this be done without derailing key roadmap items? Once you have these criteria, share them with sales and leadership. It does two things. First, it makes product look transparent and predictable. And secondly, it helps sales self filter requests before even bringing them to you. Suddenly, the conversation isn't about personalities, it's about objective standards.
The third step is to advocate for product sustainability. This is where strong PMs differentiate themselves. Leadership usually understands the concept of sustainability, they just need reminders and context when revenue pressure spikes. Here are ways to influence from your seat. Show data about churn caused by complexity or inconsistent UX. Highlight delays caused by accumulating technical debt. Share stories from engineering about slowed velocity. Present roadmap trade offs visually, not verbally. Then, tie sustainability to revenue. Faster development velocity equals faster features for customers. Better scalability equals lower ongoing costs. Cleaner product vision equals stronger market differentiation. The key message you want leadership to absorb is saying no sometimes is actually how we protect revenue long term.
Sometimes you can support sales. just not the way they initially asked for. Try alternatives like configurable version. We can't build a custom solution, but we can extend an existing feature. Roadmap alignment. This aligns with our Q3 initiative. Can we make this a co investment? Partial solution. We can meet the core requirement, but not the bespoke workflow. Service workaround. Let's solve this through onboarding or consulting instead of core product changes. Helping sales find a path forward turns you from a blocker into a partner.
Balancing short term revenue and long term product health is never easy. But when you quantify costs, create clear evaluation criteria, and champion sustainability, you shift from reactive firefighting to strategic leadership. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your own experiences dealing with custom feature requests. See you in the next one.